what is good, everybody? It's Roy here again, and today I brought you the remake of Lil Baby and Gunna Drip Too Hard. As y'all saw on my last video, it was just like a gross beat preset, and I did a cook up. But this, I know I'm aware. Wow, I can't talk, dude. Wow, fail, epic fail. We're gonna continue on though. I'm fully aware that it was a sample used, I think, from Splice. But I am going to show you how you could possibly achieve the same results if you were trying to do it like clicked in the melody yourself with a doo-doo sounding guitar from Omni, or actually it's a weird doo-doo sound from a Machine. It's like a simple acoustic guitar. And I'm going to show you what you can add to your effects rack to possibly, get it as close to recreating the sample. Just to show you guys like a different approach on how you can get the same without using a splice loop, you know what I mean? Without just copying and pasting a loop. I thought it'd be more interesting to show you guys like the creative process behind trying to find the MIDI behind it, as well as adding effects and gross beat presets and stuff to get a similar feel. So yeah, before we start off, I'm just gonna say I will provide all these drums for you guys, so every single drum sound in here, it'll be in a link down below somewhere, for free, obviously. For the culture, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play this and this, just the intro, to show you guys that they do match. Obviously they're not the same sound, but yeah, here we go.
Run that back, turbo.
That's all I'm gonna play of the original song, because copyright and stuff. But yeah, so this is the actual sound. Oh, buddy, what you doing? Settle down there. Wow, I did it again. So yeah, obviously it's not gonna sound perfect, but I'm gonna show you guys how I got all that to sound close as I can. Wow, that was a hard k. So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of effects on this little rack right here. So actually, I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like without all of them, to show you how doo-doo it sounds. So this is the bass sound without anything. So and then I'll show you guys the MIDI. So this is pretty much the melody if you tried to click it in on the MIDI. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This doesn't need to be there. So yeah, there you have it in all its glory. So yeah, we're moving on now. And then I'm going to show you guys all the effects that I added to get that effect. The mix knob is about 50% right here. Gross beat, I just took my preset for my gross, and there's another preset, it's like a -12, but it doesn't have the same effect because this just affects the volume. The -12 affects the whole pitch. So this is a preset from my two-tone gross beat bank, and I just dragged it down to be a little more harsh and turned down the mix. And this is, so you get the stutter effect. I added a slight fruity phaser filter, nothing crazy, stock. And then I added fruity delay, very minimal. Very like invert, cut, bring, wow, whoa, wow. Turn down the cut knob. Wow, I'm having trouble talking right now. Bring down the cut knob, bring down the volume. There you go. Simple. And then I brought out a fruity reverb, turned up the wet, brought out the stereo image a little more, and I turned down the mix knob as well, just to make it a little bit softer. Then I brought in a guitar rig preset. There's a bunch of presets that would help it. I just turned down the mix all the way. They're gonna pull up. There it is. I don't you know what? And for some reason, when it saved, it didn't. But there's a preset on here that just adds a little more like high-end frequencies to like an amp. Turn the mix down without it, with it, and then I added an EQ, just cutting out some highs and lows. And then I added the final touch. It was a phone filter, and then I just messed around and brought out some more of the mid frequencies at around 1K. And this is all of it together. Again, without all the effects. Dry as hell. Turn on the effects. So yeah, and just to show you guys it matches one more time.
Run it back, turbo.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we'll get into the drums. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, we'll just delete that for now. And I'll let it play. And I have it marked out where Lil Baby's verse is, Gunna'S verse, and Gunna. So I'll let it play out for you guys real quick. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and then I'll show you guys the 808 pattern. Very simple, very repetitive. If it'll go. So yeah, that's the 808 pattern, and I'll show you the hi-hat. So the hi-hats were kind of hard to recreate, but it sounded like he had two hi-hats in there. Bouncing off each other. So as you can see, there's nothing like here in the beginning. That's because I'll single it out for you. Right, and then the other hi-hat is bouncing wherever the other hi-hat pattern isn't. This one is there, to make kind of like a bouncy feel. So and then we got the perk in there. Easy clap, simple clap. I don't think I need to show you the clap. And then the snare was layered in there, really low, you can barely hear it. So there you have it. And there was another clap I added to layer it to make it sound to the exact same clap. Yeah, and then this is the crazy arrangement on it. I'll turn everything back on. And I'm struggling here. As you can see, Lil Baby's part. Kick comes in. And then the pause. Back into it. So yeah, I don't think I need to keep replaying it. And then from here over, it's just repeated over here. It's the same exact pattern where Gunna comes in. This is Gunna's little part. And then obviously the finishing hook from Lil Baby, and then the outro of the last two melodies just being looped over again. But yeah, hope you guys learned something a little bit on how to, you know, take a dry guitar and add a bunch of effects to get it to sound the way you want it, or just experiment. And yeah, yeah, this melody, the MIDI thing, took me quite a while to recreate, just because it was really hard for me, at least, because I did it at like 5 in the morning. So yeah, the drums will be provided So download those, have fun with those, and yeah, lots of content coming soon. Also, if you haven't followed my Twitch, follow my Twitch because that's where I'll be streaming live beats for now. Um, and it's lit. I make some hard beats on there. Y'all are gonna see like a replay cook up. I'll put up on the channel. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one, and I'm out.